it's Grandma Diane, and it's time for Grandma Diane's story time. I hope you noticed that I did get my hair cut, so I'm good to go and feeling about 5 pounds lighter with all that hair gone. Today we're going to read a fun story. It's called The Kiss That Missed, and it's by David Melling. Now there's only one name here, David Melling, so that means that he both wrote the story and drew the pictures. So let's get started with today's story. The Kiss That Missed, David Melling. Looks like it takes place back in the castle times, doesn't it? In fact, The Kiss That Missed, here's a dragon looking in the castle. Wow. Once upon a time, once upon a Tuesday, the king was in a hurry as usual. "Good night," he said, and blew his son a royal kiss. See, his son's over here in bed, and he's in a hurry. Just blew him a kiss. It missed. Uh-oh. There's the kiss, and it went up over his son's head. The young prince watched it rattle around the room, then bounce out the window and into the night. So here it was rattling around the room, and it went right out the window. The prince told the queen told the king, and the king had a quick word with his loyal knight. "Follow that kiss," he squawked. The knight mounted his horse, except he's backwards, isn't he, on that horse? Looks like it to me. Eventually, took him a while to get on the horse the right way, didn't it? And galloped off in hot pursuit until they came to the wild wood. Wild creatures with wild eyes, too much hair, and very bad manners lived here. Ooh, can you see any wild creatures up in here? I see some there and there. Lots of them. Right there's another one. It was dark. It was smelly. It was, what was it? It was snowing. And they were not alone. Oh, now we can see all the creatures. Here's one. Here's looks like an owl and a bear. This looks like maybe a fox. Another bird sitting there in the tree. Here's something crawling along here and here and here. And a bear and another wolf. My goodness. There were bears with long claws and growly roars, swooping owls of all shapes and sizes, and a pack of hungry wolves with dribbly mouths. "Eek!" squeaked the knight. And then suddenly, with a sparkle, the royal kiss came floating by and in turn said good night to everyone. Well, look at it go. Here it is. Look, and we can follow it. It comes here, says good night, comes around here. Look at it saying good night to everyone. And there it is, well, way over there. Bears stopped being growly, owls stopped being swoopy, wolves stopped being dribbly, and before you could say follow that kiss, they all settled down for a good night's sleep. After a while, they sat down on a wrinkly old tree trunk to rest. The wrinkly old tree trunk twitched and slowly rose into the air above the woods and into the clouds. And it's not a tree trunk at all, is it? Looks to me like it might be a what? Dragon. At last they found themselves staring into a pair of very hairy nostrils. A dragon with this pair would be nice on toast. Eyes leered greedily at them. Suddenly, here's what he's seeing. He's seeing them and they're looking in his nose. Suddenly, with a sparkle, the royal kiss came floating by and flew right up the dragon's nose. He sat up, sniffed, and blinked. Slowly he opened his mouth, took a deep breath, and sneezed. Oh, and there they go flying. Look at down here, we can see how big he is. This is the woods. And here's the big dragon. Wow, he is big. Hang on, he said as they tumbled through the trees. Come back, he puffed as he lumbered after them. I want to pick you up and what? And look at, here's the kiss coming, isn't it? See it coming and coming, and it gets caught right there in the net. And kiss you goodnight. And so there's a dragon kissing them goodnight. My goodness. Slowly they all made their way back to the castle. Even the dragon went with them. That night, the prince was happy, the queen was happy, and the king promised to stop always being in a hurry. Here comes the knight, and he has the kiss on the royal pillow. And here's the king and the queen and the prince. He made sure everyone was comfortable and slowly read them a bedtime story from beginning to end. And look, everybody's there, and the dragon is even around the house, isn't he? They're all listening to the bedtime story. Even the prince, way over here, and the horse. Wow. Almost. He made sure everyone was comfortable and slowly read them a bedtime story from beginning to end. Then it says ... That means more to come. And he didn't quite make it. That says almost. He fell asleep before he finished the book. All right, and there's a picture of the author with his own, I don't know if it's a daughter. David Melling has written and illustrated many delightful books for kids, including All Change, Gerda the Goose, and What's That Noise? He was also the illustrator for Jump In. All titles are published in North America by Barron's. And there's a picture of him. Okay, good job. Well, that is the end of our story for today. And that is the kiss that missed. And it's a good thing the kiss missed because it helped a lot of people along the way, didn't it? Okay, well, that's it for today. Join us again tomorrow for story time at 11 o'clock. We'll see you then. Bye.